So how did you and Joe meet?
So we met, it was the whole architecture class, and we were meeting in the architecture building, and then we had to do a tour around the university. So we went to this big green lawn on campus, and they split us up into groups. And I remember looking around and thinking like, oh my gosh, I hope there's some cute boys. And then I was like, oh, I don't see any. And then we went for a walk, and then I was talking to one of my friends, and then Joe said, oh my gosh, you're American, you sound American. And he was wearing this really dorky red Hot Chili Peppers t-shirt. And then we ended up talking, and I kind of thought, oh, he must like me. I went to the bar to get a Diet Coke after we toured this festival hall, and then Joe came over to the bar, and he started talking to me while I was trying to order, and then they said, you know, do you want to order anything? He said what he wanted, and then they charged me for it, and then very smooth, he said, oh, I'll buy you a drink back. So then we talked for a little bit, and then we went our separate ways, and yeah, that's how we
met at university in Greenwich.
Mm-hmm.
I'd noticed her accent, and then we started talking, and then we spent kind of the day with the university group together. And then she accidentally bought me a drink that evening, so then we kind of just sort of spoke that way, and started speaking to each other from there. And we're both at university, so you're kind of getting to know everyone at the same time. So yeah, it was a really fun time for everyone getting to know each other. That's how we met, through friends, I guess.
Do you remember what your first date was like?
We had 2 dates. Joe says that our first date was when he took me out to a very elegant restaurant called Bubba Gump's in London, his favorite restaurant. But we actually went to a little Mexican restaurant on the corner, like just down the road from university. We went, I think, a week after we met. He asked me if I wanted to hang out, and then we met up for lunch, and then we went to a record store, and then I think we met up with one of his best friends, Bryn, at a pub. So it was like a date turned into a friendly thing, but it was really, really fun.
Our first date, we went to a Mexican/Texas themed restaurant in England, so it wasn't very good. And I think we both got nachos, or I got nachos, which is like the hardest thing to eat at a first date. So it was good. It was like the only place I'd known in Greenwich. We'd just been there for like 2 weeks. So yeah, it was like the only place I knew. So it was a weird place, but it was a nice date. We both spoke about just getting to know each other, and yeah, it was really good, and it was as good as first dates could go. I've heard other horror stories, so yeah, I'll take it.
What else did you guys do?
From there, then she came back to my place, then she met Bryn, then we kind of hung out at my place for a while, and then I think I just walked her back home, and then I came back to mine, and I think I spoke to Bryn, and I was like, yeah man, it's really good, and he even told me at the time, like, she seems super cool. I think, you guys were getting on really well, so.
I think you will marry each other.
Yeah, it was, I think he knew the whole time, suspiciously. I'd only known him for 2 hours, but like, he knew my life inside and out.
So what do you guys call each other? Do you guys have pet names?
Joe says Boo, but I think I just say Joe. I the typical things like baby and stuff, but really mostly Joe. Joe just sounds right.
I remember you calling him Jolene for the first year.
I did. Mommy yelled at me.
Yeah.
Everyone was telling me it was very masculine. So stop. Sometimes Jojo, but that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I hear Joey.
Joey. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember he called you Fran when he first met you.
Yes.
Does he still call you Fran?
Most people from Greenwich call me Fran. I think that's just because it was the easiest, and I, just went with it.
What if you're mad at him? What do you call him when you're mad?
Joe.
Okay.
I call her Fran, or checks now and again.
Mm-hmm.
She calls me Joey. Joey Bear sometimes. I don't know where that came from. I don't know. What else she called me? Jolene. She still calls me Jolene.
Okay.
It's just emasculating words.
I know Jojo.
Jojo.
Joey.
Jojo, Joey, Jolene.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're just nothing that makes me feel like a man, you know?
Okay.
Constantly beating me down.
Okay. Do you have a special name for her when you're mad?
Francesca.
Okay.
If you call anyone by their full name, they know what's up.
Okay.
They know it's not good.
So what is your favorite thing? And I know this is really hard, but choose your favorite thing about Joe.
I think I would say patience.
Mm-hmm.
He is so patient. I'm very anxious and nervous, and Joe's very good at being like, he's like my Valium. He's like a dose of Xanax. He's
Mm-hmm.
very calm. Very calm, very mellow. So yeah, that's my favorite.
What do you think he's gonna say is his favorite thing about you?
Probably my humor. I think I make him laugh. So I don't know. Probably my humor.
Okay.
Cool.
My favourite thing. No matter how stressed she is, she's always very caring and loving. And finds it in herself to really, makes herself available for other people to be caring and open. So I'd say that.
What do you think she would say is her favorite thing about you?
I don't know. I would say that I'm tidy.
Really?
That's it. My only redeeming quality.
Okay. This man is so British. Okay.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises.